Okay, let's start with the logo. Why is it the creators feel that if they switch around the letters on a name that makes it sound good? Sinnamon, spelled with an S and two N's.
Because poor literacy is cool.
Speaking of, Kodiak here is quite a shaggy fellow, named no doubt for a Kodiak bear.
Of course! He looks exactly like a Kodiak bear!
So anyway, besides for the furry Kodiak, we also have Bird, spelled with a Y instead of an I.
Because poor literacy is cool.
Cut to women in their underwear. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason this comic was made! Even the camera's narration caption tells us, check this out, cool cheesecake shot in razor-sharpened Sparks' bedroom. Sparks, spelled with an X instead of KS.
Because poor literacy is cool.
Oh wait, I seem to have gotten his name wrong. In addition to the fact that his name is spelled with a K,
because poor literacy is cool,
he also evidently has an exclamation point instead of an I.
Because poor literacy is completely nonsensical.
Timer is telling Shaft about his new action figure line, since apparently he's popular. Why? Evidently, his toy has 4 variant figures.
Geez, isn't that going a little too far?
They paid millions for the license alone. Oh good, it's not enough to misspell people's names, now they have to misspell real words. Swap the S and the C in license and you've got yourself a whole new word.
Because poor literacy is for people who can't spell.
All right, I got my wheels and I'm loaded for bear. They may have beaten Paul Philippe, but now they'll answer to Ravage! And so our comic ends on Hell Rock, where there also happens to be a castle. Its owner? Deathstrike. Yes, Deathstrike without an A and a Y instead of an I.
Because poor literacy is cool.
So please don't leave angry comments if I giggle like a 6-year-old because there's a character named Poop Deck. The only problem with this is one of hindsight. I see this comical yet badass figure standing on a boat, and I keep thinking he's searching for the One Piece. Popeye, born to the sea.
Because poor literacy is a speech quirk.
This is a brilliant choice for the Ghost of Christmas Present, and the text linking it is great. The second was big, larger than life. Literally. Except for that part, anyway. How exactly can the phrase larger than life be literal?
Because poor literacy still happens in good stories.
Our cover depicts the Quik Bunny riding on Superman's shoulders and pointing out some incoming hail chunks. The cover wraps around the front and back and shows that the enemy they're facing is actually the Weather Wizard, a Flash villain. Also, they seem to be in China, with a rather short version of the Great Wall beneath them, or perhaps everyone is giant-sized, which would be a very unexpected twist, I have to say. And the final thing to make this whole thing as silly as possible is this jet-labeled Quik Club that features 4 children inside of it. Naturally, the C in club is replaced with a Q,
because poor literacy is for small children.
Ew, a spider! Ick! Ew, a spider! Ick! Ew, a spider! Ick! Observe, an arachnid! Ick! Was that supposed to be a joke about Billy always speaking in technobabble on the show? Well, maybe it would be, except for the fact that the parody of the Red Ranger is the one who said it. Then again, maybe that's just another reason why this shouldn't have been in black and white, since the letterer can't tell the difference between shapes. Let's call our Zors! Why don't we ever do that when the putties... Oh, wonderful, a spelling error.
Because poor literacy is completely expected in this.
You may notice that one of the first things we see in this film is the classic late 90s ploy of spelling the title wrong.
Simon says... Jesus, what's the point of spelling it that way anyhow?
It's because poor literacy is cool!
That it is, 90s kid.
Dude, can I be in your crossover?
No.
Oh, come on, I've already got the script written out and everything. Lupa and 90s Kid start making out. This is my fanfiction. Oh, here we go, this is the real script. 90s Kid and Lupa start making out.